if you've ever been in love.
Welcome to Woman to Woman, where we got the ladies up here teaching us men about the shit that we don't understand. I'm your host, also the student, the boy Ant. Y'all follow me at _theverybest on Twitter. We got our lovely ladies up here. They're going to be teaching us today. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
I'm Leondra. You can follow me on Twitter. That's Bell. She ain't Leo. Is there any underscores? No. Instagram, Leondra Nicole _.
And you can follow me on Sharde at Daylove 2 E's.
I'm Laiya. You can follow me on Twitter at Laiya Bean, Laiya Bean.
Oh, me, I'm Kivana. You can follow me on Twitter at Milana Nani, and on Instagram K.Nani.
Alright, so this show is all about the ladies all the time. So these ladies are going to be up here discussing a few topics that men seem to not really have a good understanding of. So, class, what are we here for?
Educational purposes only.
Alright, so without further ado, let's educate. So, for the first topic, or first period, what we're going to be talking about is what is more important? Is it a bond or a title? What do y'all think about that?
A bond. I'm just gonna jump right in and say,
Go ahead.
I think the whole bond is better than title thing is something made up by men who are scared to commit.
It's a title.
It's a scam because the minute they done with you and the bond, the minute they're done with the bond, then they feel like, well, we weren't together, so why you tripping?
Exactly. The title solidifies the bond. So,
But the bond matters, though.
it matters, but it's like, what is a bond without? I ain't gonna say what is a bond without a title,
It's
but
just
like a title is really what solidifies the
what brings us
situation.
together.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter if there's no title to it.
It does
It
matter.
does matter, but it's just like less of I'm not gonna say an importance.
No, sometimes.
but
Okay, well, go ahead, Leondra, then I'm gonna go ahead. Go ahead.
like it just makes it makes the situation flow better when there's a title involved. Like, it's certain things that you cannot do because there's a respect level there. Like, it's as well as a bond. But I'm gonna respect you more. Exactly. I'm gonna respect you more because you're this person.
Okay. So,
Nah, she don't.
all right, wait. So you said men is who made the bond a thing? Like what?
The statement that a bond means more than a title or whatever the cliche is. I think that they created that because at the end of the day,
You think? What's the
it's
facts?
more because it has more of an advantage to y'all. Let's say that you're dealing with somebody for months, whatever, and y'all never solidified a relationship or y'all were never together. So now when you find somebody else interesting that you want to deal with, now it's like you don't have that pressure of a title. Y'all don't have that accountability. So it's easy for you to cut ties with that person that you've been vibing with for months and move on to somebody else. So that way you can't go back and say, oh well, whatever, because we're not together.
It's a scam.
It's a scam. For men, and it works in their favor every time.
Teacher,
Y'all think y'all sleep.
I have a question. Can I ask a question?
Go ahead.
All right. So in that case, if I'm just asking, like, if a man is dealing with a girl and they just have that bond, and because of that bond, that man is spending all of his money and time into that woman, but she doesn't want to, she's just using them for that purpose because of the bond, would that not be beneficial to the woman at that point? Because at that point, she could just leave when she finds somebody with more money or who she actually likes.
And that's when the title
right?
shows.
So at that point, wouldn't that mean that it works both ways? Because that's kind of
It's rare that you will find situations like that because it's mainly guys that'll say if it's down to commitment, most guys are full. It's either it's fight or flight. So if they realize like, oh shit, this girl is serious, so it's either like, do I really fight and actually be with her, or do I just run and start over? Most guys will just run and start over.
Exactly. They rather not
even fight for even if they do like the girl.
Exactly.
Because going into a situation, I think that women, I don't mean to like stereotype men, but I think women are the ones that are more willing to take on that commitment and to take on that, because of course, like, we want to be claimed, we want to be we want to be treated special, we want to be we want to be somebody's girlfriend. Like, don't play yourself like and that's really the one thing that I hate. Like, oh yeah, a bond is better. I hate when women say that, or women like accept that. Oh yeah, a bond is better than a title.
That's bold.
So you're telling me that you done dealt with somebody for years, and they introduce you to their family as a homegirl, and that's okay with you.
Sleeping with each other, y'all doing all this girlfriend and boyfriend, but you don't want to call me your girlfriend.
Exactly.
Well, maybe you haven't earned that just yet.
But how now? You don't. How do you earn a title? If I'm doing all of this stuff, how have I not earned my title? Because my thing is,
well, maybe you aren't doing all of the stuff that we require to earn.
So why you exactly? So why be even a thing? Why is there a bond? Like, how is there even a bond?
Right.
If you don't even, first of all, if you don't even think that what bond is there? If you can't even say, or I can't even qualify as your girlfriend, if like what? How is that a bond?
Because if you have a bond with somebody, you have some form of feelings. It's some type of foundation that's been built. So it's no reason for you to say you don't have a bond with somebody.
Exactly.
Well, we didn't say we didn't like you.
We didn't say like we talking about a bond. A bond is way
but there's more.
I could like you. Yeah, I could just like you. It's simple. Like, okay, yeah, you cool. You're a cool guy. I could like you. But when it comes down to us having an actual bond, that means I could talk to you when something bothering me. I could holler at you like when things going bad.
When stuff gets real. Like you gotta real.
That's a bond.
Like past that.
Oh, I like her. Like
past that honeymoon phase. Past all that.
Like all of that is real. Yeah.
Like that's what you call a bond.
At that point, I'm sorry, but for anybody else, you're gonna be my boyfriend. Whether you like it or not.
I don't think that's how that works. I'm not.
No, I was being funny. I'm not gonna force nobody into a relationship.
Yeah, because nobody should be able to force you to do anything. You're not gonna force me into a relationship.
Right. And I feel like how can you call yourself an adult if you can't even communicate with that person about what's going on?
Exactly. Like, how does that even happen?
That's your fault. You in that situation.
You by yourself.
Also, I feel like a title is nothing without the bond. So I feel like they work hand in hand.
They go hand in hand. You just can't have one without the other, and I just think that's
just
the point
like the talking stage and going into a relationship. That's how it transitions. Like first there's the bond, then there's the title. Like you do have to. It's baby steps.
It's like steps.
You gotta cry.
So at what point does it become too much of a bond and not enough with the title?
I waited 5 months 5 and 6 months before I said, oh, okay, we should be in a relationship. Or okay, I feel like it's okay for us to say we're boyfriend and girlfriend.
Yeah, but it's situational because different people go through different things.
So we got a disagreement here.
But
well, because y'all said like 6-7 months.
It don't have to be that. If y'all connect like right off back and it's like an instant thing. Yeah, exactly.
Some people could float with meeting somebody a month later. Some people like, I need to get to know you for like at least a year or a year and a half before I'm really ready to step in it with you. It depends on the type of person.
So we got a question from the rest of the class. The rest of the class wants to know. Us men, we want to know. So does the title make you feel more secure?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Is that the main thing about the title?
Yeah, security. I don't want to say the main thing, but it plays a big part.
Yeah, it plays a big part.
Yes. It does.
What is it that the title does that make you feel so much better?
For one, let me say this, because my dad was married, right? So his wife, God forbid, he had passed away. Because she's his wife, she holds his last name. When he passed away, everything is given to her.
Okay.
If they were just dating, then it's not. But she had all these years with him. She invested in him time, money, all this stuff. But now, because she has the title of his wife, she can now benefit from spending all this time, years, and all this extra stuff. So I feel like that is like, what was the question again? It's what's the word?
The title.
Yeah, no, the question.
The question that you had from the crowd.
Security?
Yes, that's the security of it.
I just think it forces you to be responsible. I think because,
but at the same time, it's the like, okay, as far as a boyfriend and girlfriend, if you want to be like on some boyfriend and girlfriend stuff, if you want to be on some boyfriend and girlfriend stuff, I feel like it's certain things, it's a respect level, like I said, like we mentioned before. It just holds you more accountable for certain things. Like, I'm not going to do this because I have a girlfriend. I have to think about her feelings. I can't do this out of respect of my girlfriend. Even though they don't.
Like,
don't do that.
Alright, because with that, it becomes like, alright, you're just my girlfriend, but I have a better bond with somebody that I was...
So why
she not your girlfriend?
Exactly, why are you with me?
Life happens, man.
So don't be with me. So don't be with me. Don't waste my time.
Second grade.
Yeah.
No, don't second best, my nigga.
You're just messing yourself up.
You know what? all right, I'll take this one.
But
I'll take this one because I ain't gonna argue with my teacher.
I think the title just adds that added security, and it just forces you. I think. Well, for the people who actually want to build relationships, I just think it forces you to be more responsible. Because at the end of the day, if you were to do something, and then if you and the person were just talking, then of course you see it as no big deal because you and the person were just talking. But if that's your girlfriend, it's gonna make you second guess, like, or even if that's your boyfriend, I don't even want to like make it a one-sided thing. Even if that's your boyfriend, I don't like. It forces you to be more responsible. Like you would second guess things. You would say, well, maybe my boyfriend would approve of this. Maybe my girlfriend wouldn't like it if I did this.
Exactly.
So it is security, and it's just having. Regardless of you could be the biggest pimp out here, whatever. You could have 100 bitches, whatever. But at the end of the day, everybody want to be held down by somebody. Everybody want to belong to somebody. Like, of course, keep it independent, but everybody want to belong to somebody romantically.
So it's pretty much wrapped up, and we could go ahead and basically say and agree that the title is more important.
So
the bond is more important, but the title has to come somewhere down the line.
Yes, it has to come somewhere down the line. Yes, exactly.
Not too far.
Not too far.
Not too far down the line.
You can't have one without the other.
And then that's what we're working on. The bond is what we're building, but we're working towards the title.
There we go.
All right, cool. I can rock with that. All right, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get in the second period. All right, welcome to the second period. We're back here on Woman to Woman. We're going to have our teachers teach us about the next topic. All right, so the second topic for today is going to be, is it okay to double back for sex while talking to someone new? You and the new person are not having sex.
One question I have to ask.
All right, what's up?
Are you and a new person working towards a relationship, or you guys are just testing the waters, like y'all just talking, like? Because you know it's a difference. You're just having a conversation with people and you don't know.
No,
like,
you and this person are talking.
Like building a relationship.
Building a relationship.
Yes, building
It's
a relationship,
okay.
not just texting. Just y'all.
It's okay. It's okay. You can do it. It's okay. It's okay. You can double back as many times as you want to if you're not ready to move on.
If you're not ready to move on,
you know you're not ready to move on. You can double back as many times as you want to. So then you're gonna catch
another body,
a meaningless body.
Exactly.
For no reason.
All right, okay. I just learned something.
You can't take it back.
I just learned something.
You can't take it back.
I'll take.
You're not sure what's gonna happen with this person. You don't know if the sex gonna be good. You might as well double back with somebody who know your body, who know you, who already know how you want, whatever the new person you talking to don't know won't hurt them. Double back.
Double back.
Got a drink for this one. Hello.
What?
I'm here for the tea.
Whatever the new person don't know won't hurt them.
But that also depends on what you doing with the new person. Because you and the new person have a conversation and y'all say, okay, well, I know we just talking, but we're dating, but we're not exclusive.
Yeah,
that's free game.
Oh, that's free game. But what I want to do, because if you're like, you know, bringing it to me like, if you're presenting it to me like that, then I'm gonna feel like I should do what I want to do because you telling me we're not exclusive. We're not together.
Potentially, this shit might not
even work. Exactly. So I'm really gonna do what I want
for no reason, so I might as well just.
All right, so let me ask y'all this. So at what point?
Exactly.
So at what point do y'all decide that y'all are working towards a relationship? Is that the point where y'all become exclusive?
Yeah. That's
so
what you
let me all right, so
I'm not gonna mess with nobody else. You're not gonna mess with nobody else.
So if I just said that y'all working towards a relationship, then what are we talking about here?
Okay, then no.
I need you, because it sounds like y'all banking this shit.
We go back to the question. I believe you asked if you and somebody was talking and you had sex, is it okay to double back if you and you guys are literally just talking? I don't know. Not anything about y'all not having sex or y'all just being
we can do instant replay for that one.
No, okay, so
y'all specifically asked me. You specifically asked me.
Are you and a new person working towards a relationship, or you guys are just testing the waters, like y'all just talking, like? Because you know it's a difference. You're just having a conversation with people and you don't know.
No, you and this person are talking.
Like building a relationship.
Yes, building a relationship, not just texting. So
if we're working towards a relationship, for me, no. We're dating exclusively.
Okay,
no, I'm not double backing.
So no, y'all not double backing.
No, if we're working towards a relationship, then no. I'm all yours. I'm gonna save myself for you.
I can't answer that question.
Thug it. Fuck that.
Period.
Period. Okay.
I was in a situation twice, and I handled it differently twice. I don't care.
Okay, go ahead. Finish.
when you know, like I said, when you know you're not ready to move on, you could be talking to this person, y'all could be working for a relationship. In the end, you're gonna put your, like, you doubling back, okay, you're gonna put yourself in a very bad situation because you playing with somebody. You are, whatever. Don't matter. Like, people play with people all the time, whatever. It happens.
It's cool.
No, it's not cool, but it happens.
It's not cool, but it happens.
It happens. Exactly. You're not gonna ignore that, because I'm pretty.
Okay. All right.
No, that happens.
I'm sure he has done it before. So that's not.
Yeah, I didn't want to speak for him, but you know,
What?
that's not.
That's
Go ahead.
We're listening.
Damn, y'all made me forget. But anyway, like, what I last remembered was when you know, when you're not ready to move on, double back. Like,
Say the
If you're not, it save the body. If you're not ready, period.
Save the body because you can't get it back.
Exactly. If you're not ready,
Unless you don't care, then of course, then
yeah,
do you sis? Do you sis? But
you're gonna be double.
if you're not ready to move on, you're potentially gonna go back to that dude. Just double back.
Because chances are, if you don't work out with that person that you work out in a relationship with anyway, you
I
can
have
go
a
back.
favorite teacher.
Anyway,
This is my favorite teacher right here, y'all. I just want y'all to know this is my favorite teacher.
I say when you know you're not ready to move on, double back.
Double
If
back.
you know you're ready to move on and you done like whoever the double backer is, whatever that situation is.
The double backy.
Yeah, the double backy.
Double backy,
Because
yeah.
you're the double backer. But yeah, the double backy, whatever. Blah. If you done with that and you ready to move on, like hold it down. Don't double back.
Okay, cause I don't know, man. This is crazy.
I feel like we all agree to that right there. I feel like I've been in that situation before.
Because what I'm saying is, if you're not ready to move on, then why are you and that person talking?
No, because
But physically,
it's two different things. Women can, you know, separate it too.
Yeah,
We don't know about y'all, but
like, okay, you really be waiting for somebody. Like, even though people say they don't be waiting for somebody, but you can really be waiting for somebody to act right. So you're not gonna just be miserable the whole time and be lonely. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna talk to get your mind right.
When you finally get your mind right, you know, like, I ain't finna do that.
Yo,
Because that's what you won't. He won't.
So while you waiting, so while you're waiting, so let me ask you this. So while you're waiting, are you telling the other people that you waiting on somebody?
No, you don't.
So you lying.
Why?
You're not lying. You're just not telling the whole truth. That's all it is.
Why I'm putting you like
I know what's going on over here. You don't gotta know everything, but you can know
a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
I don't fully agree with that because I feel like if the shoe's on the other foot, I'm not gonna feel comfortable or safe or whatever or secure if I don't know what I'm getting myself into before I get myself into it. Like, whether we just talking for a week or a year, if I don't know, you know, I don't want to say inside and out, but if I don't know the majority of what you got going on or whatever, how am I going to aspire for us to be together? Because now I feel like I'm trying to date a stranger at that point. So I don't agree with that point.
But as far as, so you mean you talk, so you telling me you talking to a guy or whatever, so you like, this is where I'm going, this is what I'm doing, 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 this is what I'm doing. He's not your nigga. Why do you feel like you owe him an explanation for anything?
It's not even feeling like I owe him nothing because I don't owe anybody anything. It's just reciprocate that feeling that I would want from him.
Yeah.
If I'm telling you what's going on, then I feel like you need to be telling me what's going on too. If we trying to build to that, if we just bullshit or whatever, we just talking, we just sliding, then okay, then
So let me ask y'all
But
this.
that's what I'm saying. I was speaking from a point of somebody.
If y'all know y'all don't want to be with these people,
it's not that you don't want to be with them, but go ahead.
why?
And this is why people, specifically like my friends, shout out to Blue CTA_CEO. This is why people who know me call me like a gook or whatever. They be like, oh, I'm finna revoke your player card, whatever, like that. Because if I feel like, if I can't see myself with you, I'm not gonna waste my time talking to you. I don't believe in just talking to people just, oh, because I'm bored or because I want entertainment, because I want conversation. Yeah. If I feel like I can't build with you, if I don't want to waste my time, I'm not talking to you.
That comes with age maturity.
You're not getting my number.
I feel that.
Spoken like a true queen.
But I feel that.
I will know a person if you take the time out to get to know somebody and you assume that like let me.
But I feel like I'm really good, and this is just me. But you gonna, and this is just me.
All right, yeah.
I know you, and I know how I operate, and I feel like I'm not gonna waste my time and your time. If I don't see it there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not gonna waste my time.
No potential.
So look, the men want to know. For this one, we want to know: do y'all think that doubling back is toxic?
It is. It can be. It really is.
Because that shit supposed to be dead. You ain't got no business doing that. You probably was so good that they about to spark another relationship.
So it's just like candy.
I got a question.
There are some exceptions.
I got a question. I need y'all to be teachers and teach me.
Yeah.
So if doubling back is toxic, then why do y'all do it?
We don't know. Love is toxic. Love.
And then you don't.
I know why I would do it.
You go first and I go ahead because I really like have a real life. That is really my life.
I don't get it now.
You don't
I'm
get
confused.
It? Why would you double back?
Why would you? Yeah.
I don't double back.
But if you were in a situation that
I don't double back. So
you can't answer. So why would you?
What's your reason?
Because I don't want another body.
I agree. That's one of them.
But I thought bodies didn't matter.
It mattered to me.
It mattered to me.
I thought bodies didn't matter.
It mattered to me. It mattered to me. It matters.
It matters to me. It matters to me. People try to make it seem like, oh, body counts don't matter. Why? Because they got a lot of bodies. That's
Period.
Why. That's why. There's a beauty to double standards. It's a lot of things that boys and men can do that we cannot do. Okay, you doing it, you nasty. That's your business. But you could.
Y'all heard my teacher.
I'll play with devil's advocate because I truly disagree on that. I don't police nobody pussy, so everybody, you're free to do whatever you want with your vagina.
Yeah, you can, but
honestly, like that's you. Like everybody's.
I'm not judging you, but that's what you.
Yeah, if that's what you do, that's for everybody.
It matters though.
It do.
It matters.
It do.
That's why people lie. That's why people lie.
Not really.
No.
That's what. No, because we asked if body counts didn't matter, then why do girls always? Why is it the whole? Oh, no matter what you ask me, it's gonna be 4. Why does that matter? If body counts really don't matter, then why are you lying about it?
I mean, I always take that as a joke. You want to be truthful. It's a joke, but you want to be truthful because if a nigga really like you, especially now this day, they don't give a fuck what body you got.
Not even in this day and period. If somebody want to fuck with you, they gonna fuck with you.
My perspective on it is toxic because at the end of the day, every relationship that you're in, it should be almost like an upgrade to the past relationship that you were in. So I feel like if you doubling back, it's like a part of me believes that it's toxic because you kind of downgrading yourself in an aspect, but at the same time it's like we're human, like human nature. Of course we want to think logically all the time, but we're gonna also act with our emotions. So from the emotional standpoint, sometimes that person that you're doubling back on can give you something that people can't give you, like, or that you feel like you never gonna get.
Like
closeness
and sometimes that person just make you feel like at home, like that's what it is.
Yeah, and you know what?
But it also depends on that home feeling, because if you feel like you at home with one of your exes, then why you not with him? If that's home, that's what you. We gonna have to say that for another episode.
Because that's but you know what?
If I know you feel like home, I'm not double backing with you because my emotions, I can't do that. I'm gonna fall all over for the
It took me a long time to get over that.
You have to separate that. You gotta separate that.
Once you get over that hump, it's like free willy, but you free to do whatever.
So look, we could go ahead and agree that doubling back is okay?
Yeah.
Or no?
It's toxic.
It's toxic.
But it's tolerated.
But it can be
tolerated.
Do that at your own risk.
Yeah, that too.
Hashtag toxic but tolerated.
Toxic but tolerated.
The bell don't dismiss you, I do.
Exactly.
Cool. I teach you.
Period.
So.
Oh, you funny. That's
how we could go ahead and
we wrapping it up.
Wrap that up and let's go ahead and close on that. So look, this has been a great episode, right? We can all agree on that. I think you ladies had fun up here.
I did. We had fun before.
So I had a real good time up here. Let's drink to that.
3 bottles. Well.
Sponsor for the 3 bottles. Yeah.
So,
sponsor.
Ladies, do you guys have anything that you wanna promote? Any businesses?
Yeah, shameless plug. I am gonna be a vendor for a fashion show next month. Runway 305. Shout out to Bella and Naima, Chicks Elite. Y'all come through. It's gonna be a lingerie edition. It's gonna be super cute. Also follow my business page at lingeriebylust on Instagram, and I can't wait to show y'all all the new stuff we got going on.
Okay.
I do hair. I do makeup. I make wigs. Yeah, all the whole 9. My hair page on Instagram is Knani Laoho. You might not know how to spell it, but they'll be able to
we'll
put it out for you.
Up there.
Yeah, okay, yeah. It just means beautiful hair, and the K separates myself because my name is Kivana. Because he was looking crazy.
All right.
I have a YouTube channel, my sister QandLEOVLOGS, and you can follow my Instagram, like I mentioned before. That I have it somewhere on the screen for you guys.
Oh, y'all can follow me at JLove. I make wigs, I do hair, I make custom jewelry. Whatever you need, just let me know.
Okay.
Just let me know.
Period.
I'm here
Okay,
for everything.
so listen, ladies, listen, people. Y'all go ahead and y'all follow these entrepreneurs. You know, and y'all make sure once again y'all follow me at _the_very_best. Y'all can hit me up, and if you need your wigs washed, your frontals clean, I also do that. So.
And I'm fascinated.
Everybody is, but before we get out of here, we're gonna go ahead and go through the notes of what I learned today in school. So what I learned today in school from my lovely teachers is that bonds and titles go hand in hand, right? We can agree on that. But as the great Laiya said, bonds are a scam created by men. The concept of it, right?
The concept that bonds are more important than titles.
More so the concept that a woman is asking for a title is her asking for too much. That's kind of what it is. That's like saying, please give me everything that deals with the relationship, but I do not want to claim
you as my girlfriend.
That's the
right.
Yes. And that only benefits the man.
Okay, all right, cool. So we also established that it is not okay to double back because it is toxic.
We said it was toxic.
If you're talking to somebody else,
do it at your own risk.
If you're building towards a relationship with somebody, you may want to think about that a couple times before you double back.
But it's okay. It's toxic. It can be toxic.
It's toxic.
But it's okay.
Somebody's going to end up being hurt.
Yeah, basically.
Legit do it at your own risk. But if you're talking to somebody and y'all building a connection, there's no reason why you should be having sex
exactly.
with people. Not
Hashtag toxic.
But tolerate. Because we're not gonna judge if you have sex, right? Because I feel like we've all been there.
And if you haven't by now, make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment, share it to everybody you know. Woman to woman.
Was I right or was I wrong?